I know I talk a lot about presenting on here and how to be a more passionate, authentic presenter. What I don't talk a lot about is filming, which is a different kind of presenting since there's no one watching when you're doing it. Or in this case, there could be because I'm in a crowded cafe, which makes me a little bit more secure and vulnerable. But there might be no one around. But when you post a video, there could be lots of eyes on it, which makes it scary because what you do could kind of live forever. And if you've been following me on LinkedIn for a while or connected with me on LinkedIn, you've probably seen some of my videos. You might think, oh my God, this person loves the camera. They love to hear themselves talk. They love to put themselves out there. And the truth is, I don't always. I was terrified the first time I put a film up on LinkedIn. In fact, I didn't want to do it at all. I like being in front of the camera, but I don't necessarily like putting myself up in a video where people can see it. But my person who's filming this convinced me to try it. And I had all the normal fears. I had imposter syndrome, I had fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of looking stupid, fear of being too douchey, fear of everything. And we put it up and I had a stomach ache, I had anxiety. And he was surprised. I mean, anyone I tell this almost doesn't believe me, but it's the truth. It was up there. And then through doing a few of these, I started hearing from people like, hey, I watched your video and it gave me this great tip, or hey, I found this really valuable because it helped me find the courage to da-da-da-da-da. And I started getting this kind of feedback and I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is actually really in line with my goals, which is to help and inspire people to get over some of their fear of failure and some of the things that hold themselves back. So by making myself uncomfortable, I was actually helping others get over some of their discomfort. So I started to enjoy it, and now it's way more fun. I mean, I like presenting, I love presenting, but putting up a video is way more fun because I feel like, hey, this has a chance to reach someone. And of course, it's good marketing. If you like what I'm doing, then you're more likely to hire me. And you're watching me, which, if you're watching right now, that I never would have had that opportunity to reach before if it wasn't for this. So of course, it has good things. I didn't even know why I wanted to do this video. It tucked me into it. So I feel uncomfortable now. And the only reason I'm doing it really is to show you that to get outside of your comfort zone, to get more comfortable being uncomfortable can really help you. If there's things you want, there's personal goals you want for your family, is to dare to do some of these things you don't necessarily want to do. And then you start doing them and all of a sudden they might feel fun. You might start to like it in some way. I'd love to hear from you. If there's anything you dared to do, you didn't want to do, that had this kind of effect like I'm talking about, let me know in the comments.
Absolutely.